Hey everybody, so it's me, Evie the Elephant again. I wanted to take some time to edit that, fix it all up the way I wanted to. And now I'm gonna do my little other video, which is gonna be more of this mess. So, on the situation. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set it up like how I did it for before, my little live video. I'm gonna basically just go through each thing that I have right here. Just kind of see what we're gonna do, and I'll talk and I won't talk or whatever. So let me get y'all set up in my little stand that we have for y'all. There we go. And I have no idea how long this video might be. This video might be an hour long, so in advance, so y'all know. Okay. So I think the best place to start is this bottom one. It's a drawer. It's got hair stuff. The reason why is because then I can put hair stuff away that I have up here that needs, this is trash. So we have a little trash bag. So I've got a bag for stuff I'm keeping, stuff I'm not keeping, and trash. And the reason why I'm doing that is so that way I just have everything just in order, because I want to empty everything. So like for instance, this is a cat card. It's my birthday card for my cats. So I'm going to keep that, but I'm going to put that over there with the other stuff because it doesn't go there. This is about the makeup brushes. This is trash. Okay. Okay. Just breathe. It's okay. So I have a lot of like anxiety about little things here and there, and like so this has actually been like a huge project for me because this was supposed to take like a day to do, and this was also supposed to get done like a week ago. I've got like trash, I've got stuff I should just throw away, stuff I haven't thrown away that I need to throw away, stuff that is just crazy, things I don't even need anymore. Like I have these coupons. Are these coupons even good? Yeah, they've already expired. Oh no, wait. We still have a couple days left. This is good until the end of May. So, kind of need to go use those coupons though. That's expired coupons. So, where'd my trash bag go? I just had a trash bag. Oh, there it is. Alright, that is not related to makeup. So that's like, that's the thing, is like I have stuff on here that's not related to makeup that I shouldn't have it over here, but I have it over here because I don't have anything else put over here. So, okay. All my hair stuff I'm just gonna leave here because this is all stuff I want. That's trash though. Okay. This is all hair mousse, hair spray, hair dry shampoo. This is stuff I should put in the drawer because I don't really grab it that often. Dry shampoo can stay out, hair shine stuff can stay out, serum can stay out, but everything else no go. This is all my skincare, which that needs to go through, be gone through, so that'll be a separate situation. Now look, my vanity is already looking a bit better. Oh goodness. Okay, so what was I going to talk about when I was doing this? There was like stuff I kind of wanted to talk about. I just feel really grateful that I'm in an opportunity where I'm able to do what I want to do when I want to do it. And you know, I was working, you know, before I was working at this job, I was working a job where I was working literally 7 days a week, 6 days a week. No, now I'm working 5 days a week, you know, and I'm also working. So just so you guys know what I've done over here in this corner, just in the 5 minutes, guys, look at that. Boom, organized. Like so much. Look at that whole corner already done. Ta-da! You know, and that's because a lot of it's just because I have to put stuff away and I just don't get around to it, or I get around to it, but whatever. I've decided I'm gonna just pull you out for this so y'all can see this while let me see if I can do this so y'all can see what I'm doing over here. Okay, so this is gonna be like the little kawaii box. Can you see that? Oh, I wonder if I put it behind that. There you go. It's like so blinding. There we go. Okay, so that's the box. Anyways, so I'm keeping that little container for something. I don't know what I'm gonna put in it yet, to be honest, but that's not important, right? That's trash. Now this is a lipstick that I have that I haven't used. I don't know where the lid is, and I'm gonna throw it away because at that point it's just trash. It's just not beneficial for anyone involved. So I just throw things away like at that point. So just throwing away trash. So this is I'm really sad about this. So this perfume I've had, this was given to me as a gift from one of my coworkers. It's called Cashmere Glow by Bath & Body Works. That's about the least, that's all I have left. That little bit right here. So I'm gonna keep it because, you know, it's still a decent amount. But I mean, yo, you know what I mean? You know, I just want to have that because that's gonna be the perfume I want to wear when I am older. And by older, I mean married. It was like a really weird way to say married. Sorry. Let me see if I can do it where it's like, boom, there we go. Like part of me and part of my desk. There we go. Or, let's just make this way easier. I'll just move into the frame. Ha! There we go. Oh my gosh. That makes more sense, right? Anyways. This is the Clinique Happy. To be honest, I'm already done with this. I don't even grab it that often. So I'm going to throw it away because literally it's got hardly any perfume left. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. You know, for like a little trial size. You know, yeah, I'll be able to get to it, but I'm not really using it. And to be honest, I'm not really going to use it. So I'm going to just toss that. I'm not going to give it to someone else because there's nothing in there, basically. If it was like halfway full, then I'd be like, okay, I'll get. Actually afford this perfume, so. And I really like it. It's called the Michael Kors Ruby Rose. Or Sexy Ruby. Not Ruby Rose. Sexy Ruby. Which Ruby Rose is sexy, so still accurate. Just kidding. But not really. And then I did get these from Sephora. I don't know if anyone else did. I put them over here because I was like, oh, cool, I guess. So it says try 9 cents and then choose a free full size. You know, but I think it's because it was the, you know, that's what's in the box that they are selling. That's in the box, you know. So it does have like, send the perfect note. Save $10 off between May 2nd and May 6th. Okay, well, I'm not going to get that coupon because it's May 9th. So this one is from Dior. This is Gucci Bloom, Daisy, Versace, Flower Bomb, which I actually have Flower Bomb here. So I definitely don't need that perfume. Replica, Tom Ford, Tory Burch, Chloe, Dolce & Gabbana. I'm just going to put these all aside. I'm not going to throw these away though because they are just like a little perfumey thing. I'm going to put these in a thing to put in little packets for my friends. I'll put one of these in there for them or whatever. So, excuse me. Now, then this is another bomb, which is why I bought it. Because I was like, it's a roller ball of the same thing. Just throwing trash over there. Okay. Ay, ay, ay. So basically, I don't even know why I have that. That's trash, trash, trash. Okay, found my remote. Almost everything here is gonna be kept here. I can keep this up over here now. so that way it goes under there. Sorry, you guys are just like looking at my chest. My bad, guys, my bad. Carry one of my perfumes with me a lot, and because of that, I gave some of my other perfumes away too, and so I'll just redo that. There we go. And now I've got my hair stuff and my perfume stuff together. My skincare stuff can go over here. That's not gonna stay. This is also not gonna stay. That's work stuff. Excuse me. That's why I said excuse me, because I then proceed to cough into the microphone. My bad. Okay. Kwai. That's all my cute stuff over here. That's why. Alrighty. That is sticky stuff. That's for taking notes at work, if I take notes at work, but I'm not doing that anymore. So, okay. So, in that like 10 minutes or whatever it was, 12 minutes, okay, we have taken the craziness of the Vanity and definitely decreased it. Still crazy, don't get me wrong, but not as crazy. So I think the next step would to be just to, that was like really close to my face. My bad, guys, my bad. Okay, I think the next step is to go through my foundations, I guess. Foundations and brushes. Yeah, I think that might be a good plan of action to start with. I have like this extra bag now that's empty. Oh, goodness me. Okay, let's just take it one step at a time. I do want to explain. Oh, hey, my hairbrush. I've been using a different hairbrush because I couldn't find this one, because that's how crazy my life's been. So, found it. Awesome possum. So, I'm just cleaning my hair out of that because that was gross. So, I don't know if we've talked about this or not, but I have insomnia. So even though I might be like completely fine during the day or whatever, I'm actually like not. Meaning a lot of times I'm dealing with insomnia on this huge level of like actual chaos. Like in such a degree and in such a way where it's honestly like exhausting for me to exist. Which a lot of people don't understand. I mean, a lot of people nowadays are definitely more aware and in the know than I think ever before when it comes to mental health, and I greatly appreciate that. You know, but the truth of it is that it still doesn't change the fact that, like, we still have a long way to go with mental health. Like, it's just hard because, you know, when, like, I rearranged my entire life to... I decided I want to do this while I talk to you guys. Like, I rearranged my entire life to basically work at a job shift. I'm actually, like, able to go home and maybe get some rest and not just be, oh no, I have to wake up early and be at work. So, like, I purposefully work the night shift so that way I can actually survive. Which most people, when you tell them that, they're like, well... That's not going to forever be the case, I don't think. But, you know, that is something for right now. Okay, so this is a Too Faced Hanover primer. Now, I'm going to be honest, I have not used this sample size. I've had this sample for I don't know how long. It's going in here with my bag of tricks. So, alright, primer. Use it for fancy occasions. I use it. A lot of my makeup, I realized, I was talking to someone about this. I realized that a lot of the makeup I use with the exception of probably foundations or stuff of that nature. This is actually for a friend of mine that I've been holding on to that I need to actually get excuse me, give to her that stuff. This drawer is literally a drawer that is important but also not necessary to show on camera, except for maybe this bag. What is this bag? Oh, nail polish and heel stuff. Interesting. I didn't even know that I had that in here. I've been wondering where my heel thing was. Found it. So that's literally just like my nail polish contact drawer stuff. That box is empty though, so I'm gonna ditch the box. Just have to go through what I'm putting in the top drawer, what I'm putting in this drawer, and what I'm keeping out, because I feel like I need to just go through stuff. Like I have this plugged in. I think this is still plugged in. Is this plugged in or is this just unplugged?
Are you recording the video?
Yes.
Sorry.
And ta-da! Now all that's plugged in and taken care of. So I'm actually going to now talk about that possibly, but a lot of the palettes I'm not going to go into because I talk about those all the time. Basically I'm going to look at it, see if that's going to be, because like this book for instance, I haven't used it that often, but this literally is an entire crazy makeup book thing, and even though I don't use it all the time, it is like a pretty standard makeup eyeshadow book, and I don't have one like that, so I feel like that'll help for anything in the future. This is the $5 bombshell packet that I got from Five Below. That's called Be a Bombshell. I've already like hit pan on 3 of these, but they're the creamiest. I love these so much. I haven't seen them since, but if you ever find these, if you ever find this at Five Below, grab it. It's called Be a Bombshell. This is the glitter palette, includes 24 professional. Naked 3. Still in pretty good shape. I'll be honest, I haven't really used this in a while, like a long time. But the thing is that with this palette, this is a pretty standard palette. It's one of literally 3 high-end palettes I own. And I bought this myself, so I'm gonna keep that. Then we have our basic nudes, just a small little CoverGirl nude palette. And I forgot how nice these were. I actually haven't really used this, to be honest, and I feel bad because like I just felt this. I'm gonna have to put this aside, so that way I definitely use that for a video because those are really creamy. This is a smoky eye palette that helps me know how to do a smoky eye because I don't know how to do that. This is a pretty standard palette. You know, I can pretty much do a basic look with this palette. I'm gonna hold on to this for like probably I love these blushes. I'm gonna hold on to this, and then if I don't grab the dupe for the Naked 3, and this is by L'Oreal. Is it by L'Oreal? Yeah, this is by L'Oreal. A month, I'm probably gonna get rid of it, to be honest. This is my Sienna palette. I just bought it. It's new. I'm gonna keep it, obviously. Excuse me. Now, this palette is like the one palette I'm kind of unsure about right now. So I'm gonna put this in a maybe category of maybe keep, maybe not keep. Because I do like the blushes. I do like this side, but I haven't really experimented. So I feel like I should, out of obligation, just try it. So I'm going to put this in the drawer, but I'm going to put it in like a separate category of like, of trying it out. Palettes. Still, then that one, this one is going to be a used palette, so I need to put that up there. That way I see it. Alright, and this one is just going to be a mess of a This is my like organizational station right here, where I just toss everything when I'm trying to use it, not using it, and so it never gets put back. For instance, I have this lovely case from Beauty Creations that has all of my rose gold brushes, but all of my rose gold brushes are out in other bags. So I'm going to use this for a different case. But I love this case. It's so pretty. Now, I am going to be honest with you. I also got, so I'm going to possibly, I'm like 80% going to be going to the beauty pop-up again and getting some more makeup. Just heads up. You know, in Jupiter. In a couple weeks, I think it's at the end of May. Now I got some really cool stuff when I was there. Like I got this Baked Creations. I got the eye palettes, not the eye palettes. I got the eye brushes, makeup brushes, not just eye brushes. What am I talking about? And then I got some other stuff. Like I got a palette that I got for my friend of mine, and I got some like little eyeshadow jellies. Now these eyeshadow jellies are pretty different. So I'm definitely keeping those two. I decided I'm not keeping all of these because I have tried these, and like some of these I'm just not using them, you know, and I just don't feel comfortable keeping them knowing that I'm not really using them when I have people who might want to, who I have friends who might be able to use them, is what I'm trying to say. Like this one's called Semi Precious and I really like it, but have I used it? No. Is it something I'll probably grab? Honestly, no, because it's just too dark. Like I like it, it's really shimmery, but it's definitely a night look, and I don't go out at night, which sounds weird, but like I work at night, so I don't really do that. The Metropolis one I'm definitely keeping though. I'm pretty sure it was the Metropolis one that I was like, oh, that's a cool tint to it. Yeah, that's the one I was like, yeah, I'll keep that one. So like that's that one there, you know, and it's like a very different color than ever any of the other ones I have. And then this one's called Karma. Karma I've also used a lot. So you'll kind of see here based off of the color scheme, you know, which ones I'm talking about, like when I'm like, oh, I've used this a lot. So that's Karma on the top. That one's on the bottom is the one that's kind of like one I haven't really used. I'm gonna swatch Melrose, and I'll swatch the other one since I've swatched basically all of them except for the two that I talked about first. So this is Melrose, which is another one I'm keeping, and that's the one down here on the bottom. Very, and like they're so pigmented, they're so good. And then Sugar Coat, which is like probably the #1 that I've been grabbing recently. It's just so pretty. Definitely would recommend this brand. It's called Clean Color Jelly Junkie Eyeshadows, and they do not budge worth a damn. They're there, and they're there to stay, and they're there to play. That's that one there called a Sugar Coat. So basically once they dry down, you know, there's a little bit of sparkle, but I think that's from one of the ones I just put down. But like I can literally go like this and nothing. Same with this one on top, this glitter one. It's still not quite dried down yet, so it does transfer. Let's try this which one? This one here, this bottom one. You know, some of the sparkles do come off, I'm not gonna lie. It's not like 110% non-transfer, but it does like instantly dry down. So that one is the one that was this bottom one. And it does preen up a little bit. Like I'm not gonna say it doesn't, but it definitely doesn't compare to others. So these are literally the 4 pot eyeshadows that I have, that are like the only 4 pot eyeshadows I actually carry with me or use or have. And I'm gonna keep those, obviously. I am gonna get rid of 2. I also decided